link?
Oh, you're on the right touch. Alright, yeah.
I don't know if you did.
Presumably, though, for Waffle's doll, it is going to be the doll that is next to Kiz. And it's going to be one of the late dolls, right? Is it not? No? Oh, no, she's the second melee doll, isn't she? Yeah, that's it.
Let's just get into the instance so we are all together. So I'll just show it with Marcus in it.
We nearly can. I'm pulling yet, though. Sorry about that. Right, I'm literally still waking up. You don't want me pulling right now.
I'm not saying pulling, I'm just saying if we're in the instance, I can show Waffle conditions with Marcus.
If this was Quintonia or even Gruda, I'd probably already be awake on fucking Hyper Alone, but with Living Liquid, like, if I pull right now, I guarantee you I'm going to be asleep before we see second Protean.
Yeah, I'm more saying this. I can show her things. Isn't on the same server.
Alright, well, blah blah blah, food, blah blah blah, repair, blah blah blah, extract area, blah blah blah.
No use of food.
Well, no, as in, like, making sure they have it, you moron. I'm tired, Roy. I ain't got time for your bullshit yet.
Bang.
Can you, Mob, if I sent you 20 quid, would you actually slap him for me?
Why?
Because he's bullying me and I'm not ready for it.
How am I bullying you?
He isn't ready, he isn't ready. Siegfried, you're not ready. Well, you're never really ready for this, so sorry, brother.
The e-peak of a, like...
It's difficult, Siegfried, but I need you to be a man and accept the invite to go in.
I mean, I did accept the invite.
I sense some hesitation.
No, like, as soon as I heard the notification sound, I was clicking it. I just didn't react to the ready check.
Okay, I haven't looked.
I was actually watching the Golden Bahamut segment of Rich is Clear.
Okay. Right.
So, Waffle. Basically, we're not gonna be baiting a tornado.
Okay.
It's got my money back down.
Part of the set of thing before it explodes.
Middle tornado plays north.
Okay, so relative to the middle tornado, where am I standing?
We're standing between A and
Oh, okay, so A is the middle tornado. I'm gonna stand here. I'll take my closest doll.
yes.
Okay.
B or C be the middle tornado. It's if it was A, it would mean a triangle. That makes sense.
Yeah. Huh? What?
No, the way that she went like, oh, A is the middle tornado. I mean, well,
No,
yeah,
no.
of course it is.
No, I didn't realize these were supposed to be tornadoes. I thought these were just markers of some kind before I realized, like, oh, A is the middle tornado.
Yes.
Yeah, right now we're only using 4 default markers unless we have no, because they serve a purpose and we have no need for anything else yet.
Yeah. Alright, well, okay, that's fine for me. How am I handling Protean 1?
Protean 1. Part of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you're gonna be the church. So the first Proteans go out. This visible Protean stack it together with it.
That's northeast Waffle. You want to be just below me on the east, and then for the and then as we go out for
That's
the
a step ahead.
No, because after you do the bait, Roy, that's where you move to.
Yeah, but I wasn't there yet.
Oh my god. Apologies.
Wow.
I'm not that bad.
Pardon?
Sorry, so Protean 1, the initial set of tornadoes to the north.
Yes.
Where am I going next?
Next, you are going.
Oh my god, right, show up. Alright, Waffle. you're on the east side. You're on the east side, right?
Okay, thanks.
You're basically east, and if you need sort of a reference point, I will be to the right of you at northeast.
Okay.
And then after that, obviously we move out, max
Yep.
melee. Either just go back out, or if you want, you can come stand on top of me, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Right. And then everyone stacks south, and the tanks at north for
It's for splash and drainage.
splashes. Okay, that's pretty easy.
Stay closest to Morby because you will be using Cure 3 there, and you don't want to mix up.
Okay.
Don't be too close in. I know you are a caster, but I'm saying it anyway because it always catches someone. Because sometimes the hand and the liquid are not perfectly aligned, so there are cases when maybe me or Siegfried, it's usually Siegfried, might have to be a little bit closer with drainage than you will actually expect. It's caught kids out a few times.
Yeah, okay.
If you have the tank's position, then you'll be fine.
And kind of cloudy on Protean 2, it's a mechanic I've never seen before extensively. Okay.
You're definitely going to want a corpse recorder. So, alright, Protean 2 starts off essentially the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
We do peaks at north, right?
Okay.
And then instead of melee going first, melee being the first in, melee are actually the first out in this one. So what we do, right, is you and me, you're going to be baiting this tornado, right? And what we're going to do, right, is as soon as we're baiting north, me and you, we're going to bolt it here. We're going to be parallel to each other. And we're going to bait these two tornadoes out. Then we're going to gap close back in, so you might want to corpse a core there. And then you're going to move to your eastist position, just like Protean 1, and that's it. That's all you do for the mechanic.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's a fucking simple mechanic. There's nothing to be afraid of. Don't worry.
Alright, well, I think I've retained as much information as I can. So I'm not going to ask any further, if that's okay.
That's fine. That's fine. If you don't want us to go over transition just yet, it's where the fun actually begins. That's fine. We won't do that just yet.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind. I think it would be easier for me to clean Living Liquid up first.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Biggest advice I can give you as far as phase 1 is concerned, Waffle, is when it comes to handling your doll, there are 2 rough positions your doll will spawn. So in this case, I'm going to be over here with Liquid, right? You'll be probably just behind me-ish. Your doll will spawn either slightly here, or it might be more towards the right. Is that correct, boy?
Sorry?
No, it'll either spawn slightly to the left of the north tornado, or slightly more rightish, right? A doll, yes. Because there's 2 possible spawn points for
It
it.
spawns either here
Yeah.
or like
Well, I didn't realise.
Okay.
I thought it would be closer.
I
all the way to be
can usually visually kind of see which doll to go for, so don't worry too much.
It's not super hard to see which doll.
I was just saying, and the best tip I can offer you is keep an eye on your damage numbers there. You do have to monitor that damage.
Oh, thank you. Let me open up ACT so I can. Yeah, thank you.
Well, it's not even ACT. It's the falling numbers you want to pay attention to.
Yeah, but I need ACT open to see the health percent thing.
You know as well, it's incredibly strict that it has to be.
Can't you turn on the percentage?
Be below 25%. You can't do it on 25%. It's gotta be at least a min. What was the minimum again? Was it 24?
24.
Was it hard 24 as the minimum?
Yes.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I thought yes.
I could be feeding at 25% in the minimum.
It's because the game rounds down, so
Wait,
it's
so
20. It'll change to 24 in game if it's 24.9%. So as soon as the game displays 24, it's fine.
oh, I have ACT up anyway, so
Can't you turn on percentages in the game?
yeah, you can. But they round and ACT is more precise, so I always like to use that.
Just keep an eye on your doll's HP. If you're not sure, well, again, we haven't seen what your rotation's going to look like yet, but if you're not sure, if you say you get your doll to 30%, right? And you're not sure your next GC day, why you're thinking what happens if the direct hit crits. If you're not sure, do as weak a GCD as possible. One of your AoE hits, I don't know.
Yep.
Because we've had, as you can imagine, too many instances where, like, oh, the doll was fine, and then it was like, crit. Burn.
Yeah. Red Mage can especially be guilty of that because it does so much damage in one instant dual cast.
How many times has your doll giving me a heart attack because of high jump?
Okay, I think I'm ready to go.
The rough timing for feeding as well, just to give you an idea, is it'll be as I'm pulling living liquid to the middle. You'll probably be about ready to feed your doll as he's around the middle.
Okay.
I will pull him a bit more south than the middle, and there is a reason for this. Don't worry. But as soon as you're done with your doll, you go and stand behind the bosses, specifically not just living liquid, both of them.
Yep, because of the tank pistols.
Yes, which Siegfried will be taking with Living Dead.
I don't know if I will ever be ready to go.
Alright, just give me a couple of minutes and then we'll rock and roll. Okay, it's not going to take us too long to get back into the swing of this guy. Should we go over some adult usage for it? Ari, where are your adults right now?
The second cascade.
Right. So we can have her adult the first cascade. I'm sure Morgan Roy would appreciate that, I guess. Actually, would it be better on the first cascade or would it be better on Splash? Which one would be better?
My adult covers the splash and the second cascade.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Doesn't really say that.
Roy, do you still
Although
want
I
my...
could try to not say that. It will throw a seed out of me.
Oh, that's a good point, Mo, but you can answer a question now that Waffle had before, because she wondered if you were using a seize to help with the dolls, and I remember that if I remember correctly, you were holding it because of that reason?
No.
You're not holding a seize.
I am holding it, but I'm holding it for the cascade.
Right.
I don't want to seize the doll, because
It'd be bad.
it can be a lot of damage.
That's
And
the,
one,
yeah.
I don't want to get any doll on myself. Two, I don't want it to accidentally any of it.
Yes.
Because it
Yeah.
can crit for like 70k damage.
No, I knew that was a reason, because I guess apparently for some reason it's really common for white mages to seize the dolls.
I mean,
even
it
though
would
that
help
sounds-
everyone if everyone wants me. It.
It also does sound really dangerous, doesn't it?
I just need to wait like a GC or two after they appear. Well, I'll have to wait for the dolls to exhaust because I can go to the middle before it all.
Yeah, that might take too long. You might end up killing one of them all.
Yeah.
I personally don't think it's worth it, but it's your judgment, really.
I might as well lose see, but I'm hit 6 targets with.
Yeah, that's why I thought, because the amount of potency you must gain from that is kind of crazy. But it was less of a suggestion, more of just a curiosity. Because this is
Yeah,
being
I
done.
was just wondering. It made me wonder as well if it was used there or not.
I mean, I have a plan where I have a seize coming up at certain key points, so I probably want to mess
Yeah.
with it.
You're not losing any of Caesars, you're just changing where it's being used.
I don't know if I'm losing the seize. I'm using the seize to heal as much as DPS.
How long would you say you're holding the Assis for?
For the open and until Cascade.
It's not too terrible.
No. If I wait for
I
the
mean-
dolls, it's worse.
As your Assis on cooldown when we normally kill him, out of curiosity. If you remember.
I use a seize during the second set of Proteans.
It's a 60-second cooldown, so... yeah, I don't think you're losing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're only getting 2 Caesars in this phase, no matter where you use it.
3.
Sorry, 3. Yeah, you're definitely not getting more than 3 on the 60-second cooldown.
It's 45 seconds.
45, sorry, yeah. No, I don't think holding it for roughly 10 seconds is going to cause you to miss one. So,
Now, here's the thing, is that the seize comes up during section where AoE healing.
yeah, no, Mo, I'm not disagreeing. What I'm saying is, like, you don't have to worry because it doesn't sound like by you holding it in the opener that you would lose one anyway. I think the only way you would be losing one is if this phase got pushed like to the very end. So, and we don't do that
but
anyway.
either way, even if I would gain in the seas, I would argue that it would be a gain because it would probably not coincide with where healing is needed. So I would need to do GTD heal instead.
You'd lose glass out of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it makes sense to me, yeah.
I mean, I could try, but it would be
I don't know, I mean, it's fine to me, and it's not like you're using one, and yeah, and obviously, you know, you want to avoid using medical where you can because it's piss weak.
Yes. Only using medic of fashion. I need to make sure everyone up and both you and Zeke don't fall too low.
Oh, yeah, one important thing to note. So, who is Waffle's primary damage target going to be outside of AoE? Was it the hand?
I would assume it's the boss, the living liquid himself.
Because I know for Naya and Ari, it's the hand, but Ari is multi-dying, so...
I'm also
I know he is. Yeah, we have a lot of dots. I'm throwing my bow shock on both of them, so we have a lot of dots in this fight. I'm trying to remember, was it? Sure, you can try the boss to star work, but we'll see how the damage looks.
Yeah, I think it was Kiz on the hand, because of that she got tank busted a few times.
Liz, was it you on the hand?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll see how that goes though. Just try not to get smacked in the face, literally. Anything else? Anything else? Alright, so we sorted out Adol. No, I think that's really everything, isn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Alright, you guys take a few minutes to chill. I'm just going to pop to the loo briefly, and then I'll be back and pray to God that the caffeine has kicked in enough.
Can't do.
Oh, not again, you two.
And he dabbed in my household.
You made me do the dab position.
No, I didn't.
I don't want to know what you guys are
We
doing.
don't want to know what you get up into your face.
We're literally just basically just dancing to music.
Roy, that's gay.
I was basically like
He is
holding
gay,
his
let's
arm
push him.
and bouncing it in tune with the music. And I pointed it on one side, and he pointed the other side into a dab. That's basically what happened. Get your minds
you.
out of the gutter.
How dare
It's
you?
kind of hard with you two.
Why?
Because it's not as hard.
That's also.
How
Because it's
dare you?
true.
He never had any inappropriate behavior.
Huh? What?
Very
Gay
sad.
sex?
Very wholesome.
Don't want to get demonetized on you.
Demonetized.
I totally get money from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you might want
Indeed.
to tie to your string correctly.
No.
I mean, if anything, you should pay people to endure you, like for 3 hours at a time,
He has a point.
and start with us.
No. I don't think I will.
Why?
Because he's cold and cruel and heartless and doesn't care whether we live or die.
I mean, that's not new.
I popped my.
Good
Should
job.
have known.
Right, I'm back. Are we ready?
I think so.
Okay, so your food if you haven't already, and let's rock and roll then.
Just give me a sec.
It begins.
Servant.
Starting the countdown and now.
I put like a 10 seconds, I believe. We had a black mage. I know.
Talked about this.
Yes, I am.
Focus target the hand.
Thanks for noticing.
Wrong
That's the
way.
wrong one.
Oh,
Wrong way,
God,
Greg.
yeah, I'm sorry,
And
I went
now.
wrong.
Ooh,
Back
hello.
away. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Die.
Yep.
Sorry, went the wrong way, my bad. The thing is, I double checked and I was like, no, it's the other side. I'm stupid. My bad,
Oh, yeah.
my bad.
Waffle. With our previous member, I used to throw like a at their ball. Do you need any help?
No. I
Okay.
don't.
No, like what the hell?
A bit too
Yeah.
early to say.
Okay, then I'm gonna lose a weave. That's fine.
What would be like, bitch, please?
Yeah, this help with their doll? It's kind of concerning.
I mean, they didn't need a lot of help, just a few
The shade.
takes of-
Like I said more, but I think it's too early to say.
That's some yeah, that's some real shit right there.
Amazing.
Yeah, don't worry, the muscle memory will come.
that's what-
Hopefully my sense of direction will return tonight.
Hopefully.
We
Maybe
shall find out.
yeah, you maybe want to change the tether.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rod. I waited the wrong slot like an idiot. Focus target.
I don't- I don't have a weave slot for Adol.
I think health values are a bit.
No.
Red health.
I'm dead.
Didn't think it did.
Like, Prim is always finding it. But wait, he shits at the start of
Yeah, so I weaved like a moron.
I don't have to move over to you, do I, Roy? Or
normally you would stand in between, like, with me at my door.
yeah, but I don't have to, do I?
No?
I'm not entirely sure you're there anyway, Waffle, because you're miles away from your dog.
Oh, it wasn't too much of a problem. I got over in time.
As long
Oh,
as
yeah,
it's
I
fine,
can move
then
over.
it's fine.
Get heals and any shields going out there, you should be fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure close enough.
Just don't get spooked by the fact that I will literally be pulling living liquid for you. Countdown
Did-
has started,
did-
sweetie.
Did anyone just see a DC indicator?
No,
No.
the countdown has begun.
I think I saw it very briefly right to Waffle's name.
It's important to free the countdown has
The
begun.
touching.
It's a touch.
Rest in peace.
There we go, that's better. Focus target the hand.
No.
Let's go.
Couple.
Oh. My bad. I've never done this movement before.
What happened?
We exploded.
I noticed that.
Yeah, sorry. I think I needed to wait for it to vent and then feed. Sorry. I've never done the early group or from north before, so...
Basically, your choice. Obviously you can only get hit by one exhaust, so you either get hit by the first one or the second one.
Yeah.
Also, Waffle, you don't have the T best slot, it seems?
Huh?
Yeah,
No, I don't.
Because I didn't have to.
I was told to not get it. I can go
Well,
pick it up.
Hey, if she didn't have it and I said she doesn't need it.
Also, my damage was kind of low because
Well,
we
you
pre-pulled
should
it like
at
4
least get
seconds.
the gear from the level at least.
Oh yeah, I have
Area.
it. I can like gather the rest of it and I have it somewhere.
Oh,
But
you says from the site. You should have said so.
yeah, I have a few of them.
You
But
could
not
have
the whole
said so.
thing.
No, if she was missing pieces from it, we could have sorted something out though.
No, but I think she thought you meant that it doesn't need any of the BIS. Most of us are using the BIS when the fight came out.
No, I meant like she doesn't need, say for example, like the relic to overkill her.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's where the miscommunication.
Why are you calling it BIS?
Is this
Yeah, no one
Yeah.
says BIS.
Yeah, no one says BIS.
Interesting.
minimum? Ideally, you do want the Oh, that explains it as well. I didn't swap to my fucking T set like a moron. That explains
You
it.
don't-
You give me grief for not doing
What
it.
what Crim means is you don't really need to have the 475
Right. It's
equipment.
cool. I'm in my T set now.
470 is enough. That's
I knew
what you
something
meant.
felt weird.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
If you look at me, like in my case, Waffle, I am running a couple of the dungeon pieces, but that's literally just because it helps with my skill speed. So,
Yeah.
Have one. That's it.
but all the other pieces I'm running is my Eden's Gate bits. If you want to run an Eden's Gate bits for this, you can. If you need some help getting pieces for that, we can sort something out. That's not a problem.
Boy, I sure
I would
do
like
hope
that.
Waffle has enough skill speed.
Does she have enough?
Do you have enough skill speed, Waffle?
I don't have any skill speed.
Waffle has enough skill speed.
I do have some spell speed though.
I feel like I'm missing a joke here.
I think you
Yeah. That's okay. Okay, are we doing anything or are we pulling?
Good point.
Yeah, we can go.
Yeah, she'll be fine for now. She's got the HP values. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not HP, that's... No, it's the materia, that's...
Yeah, the materia is dead, unfortunately.
Yeah.
If you do want to run dungeons, let me know, because I technically still need my legs from there.
Oh, that's going to be a problem later.
hope not a big
Yeah, if you want
problem.
this to be done,
Focus
I
on that. I might get hit a little bit harder on drainage, Roy, but that's it. I should hopefully be okay, I think.
Got him.
Let's go.
Okay.
How could too much gather on Siegfried? That's a new one. Kiz had already fed us, I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we?
Waffles one went. So there
Yeah,
were 3.
mine was enough, sorry.
Are you sure you don't?
I don't think I killed anybody with that.
You killed Siegfried with it.
Did I?
The snapshots are very wonky.
That's
Yeah,
why
no,
That's why T is so much fun.
And not reliable. Because the explosion for exhaust is based on the server tick, it's really stupid.
They get applied before the animation starts.
That too, yeah.
That's 9.
Yes, get used to it.
That's why we like to say it is so wonky.
Those are jank.
Yep.
Don't worry, guys. She'll get used to the bullshit just like the rest of us.
But
Yeah,
guys, I read on Reddit that this is the ultimate fight with the least jank. It's the best designed one for sure.
Yeah. Is more reliable than this.
Ow!
I don't know.
I'll go there. Fucking Hatch is more reliable than this.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
I,
not a bad thing, period.
Anyway,
I don't
Say
even
Hatch
remember
is not
any
bad.
jank from UCOP.
I meant in the opener, I meant to hit Heart of Stone. I might have hit Nebula instead. Which
Those hatches you can control.
and now which meant that for drainage, I would have only have had Heart of Stone, and that would have been spad. My fingers are remembering the movements. It's been a while.
We're all getting used to it. I need to remember how I weave.
You know what's weird? The first thing I remembered was the triple camouflage. Isn't that funny?
Anyway.
Glorious.
Did I just see a smoke?
No.
Oh, what is happening?
Target the
Oh,
hand.
range. Alright.
No.
Yeah, I was jumping. I'm
At
gonna
least
do that early. It was not the usual spot.
Can I restart my PC quickly? Sorry.
What?
She wants to restart her PC.
Oh, that's why for them. Yeah. Having GTD rolls.
Yes.
Uh,
Dualcast just didn't proc after my thing. And I had to like re-go it. So 1 second.
question again. Am I really the best target for the start, for the opener? For the tether?
Who was it?
Theoretically, it should be waffle, but with the lack of materia, I'm not sure.
I am not sure whether the lack of materia makes the difference between me and her.
Well, it is a lot of crits.
Kiss, pull it on Waffle anyway, because even though the materia is gone, she still has the bulk of the stacks and the red mage opener.
Like, if it were 2 targets from the start, there could be an argument.
But it's not. So yeah, no, I'd
Yeah.
say pull it on Waffle, Kiss, and get used to it. Yeah, I remember why it felt a bit weird, because I don't normally try to do reprisal first, and I shouldn't be anyway. It's Hearthstone, then reprisal, and that's all that. I'm good again now, I'm good. Still remember the timings, still remember the movements. I was making my way to your Dolna. I'm gonna sleep for 5 minutes.
Have a nice nap, Krum.
Good shout. Oh, never mind. Welcome back.
BoBu RoSu with new waffle.
Yeah. No, actually, it's not your fault in regards to this. That's my fault. I assumed you knew about the materia thing and how it worked with sync.
No, sorry, you'll have to teach me out, sorry.
Teacher of ways. Teacher of ways.
No, basically, every time you get synced to a certain eye level in this game, right? Because every instance has a cap on eye level when you do sync. If you go over that cap, the way the game treats it is it will take your main stat to the highest if you go over the cap, that it realistically can go for the instance based on the eye level, but it will basically ignore all of your material. So the way that you solve this problem, you literally only to the eye level cap, because as long as you do that and no higher, it will still count your material.
The exception is like, for example, Yukop and Ultima Weapon, because the item level is so much higher, the secondary stats get high enough to balance out the material loss.
Yeah. With T though, because it's more on content than what they are, quote unquote, there's an argument that at this point, if you're running an Eden's Promise bit in there, you're basically ignoring your material. For some pieces, that's actually okay. You don't have to swap out all the pieces. But for me, I'm just running the good old Eden's Gate bits, the relevant bits.
Yeah. I think if you're about 100 item levels above the sync, it's okay to run the piece.
Siegfried, like me as well, he's also running the Eden's Gate bits.
Well, yeah, I'm fine to go ahead and get a few of those, if I can.
No. If you're missing some pieces, what we can do is we can set up a raid day where any of the Savage pieces you're missing, we can pop Eden's Gate to get them for you. So that's one. I just need you to look into which pieces you're missing for. And obviously any of the turn pieces, you'll need to get them in your own time.
I managed to get all the time pieces, but I do need the augment stuff. But that can be got from a raid.
Assume you're missing the Savage pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not too hard. That's fine. We can sort that out. We can pay a visit to Titan. Don't see not. And fuck him up. Right.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't aware of that.
No, that's fine. That's my fault. It's my bad because I normally assume people are, and I have to remember you're still a baby. That's my
For
fault.
upgrade items, you could also run the near raids since they're unlocked as well.
That's true.
Or hunts if you really want to.
If you hate yourself, yeah, you could do hunts.
Honestly, I think I prefer hunts over Nia.
I think you might need to do hunts for the Deep Shadow pieces.
Yeah, I got all of the Deep Shadow pieces already, though, from some hunts.
Centaurio now, aren't they? Yeah, they fucking put them on Centurios, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Nuts, not Centurios, nuts.
Nuts even, yeah, that's what I meant. Fuck yes, I'm glad you kept your old Dragoon bus.
You know, I'm like a fucking gear hoarder. It takes you forever to get rid of anything.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd be having to do honks and that would suck. And now Waffle's gonna have to do honks and that's gonna suck.
I mean, you can do your daily hunts for cool.
She wants it ready within a week.
Well,
Depends how much she's missing.
Yeah, unless she's sitting on a lot of nuts. And for all we know, she might be the kind of girl who likes to hold on to a lot of nuts. We don't know that. Okay, are we ready to go again?
I don't wanna.
Lord cares not for your feelings now. Waffle, are you ready to go again? We're glad you're showing off your wardrobe.
My beautiful. Yeah, I got a few of them. I'm ready to go.
No, none of the important ones except for the head. Knowing our world, you're going to need fucking body and legs and tome as well, I bet.
I don't need the body and legs, those are from the dungeon.
Oh yeah, that's true. That could take longer if you're unlucky.
It's gonna take.
That's why I kind of gave up on my legs.
The legs are not from the dungeon if I recall. I think the dungeon legs have spell speed.
Don't say anything to me, Roy, it's parry this time. Focus target the hand.
You getting a twisty ass.
No.
Plus,
Nani?
What happened there?
that was hand of pain. We were missing damage on hand of pain. Are we sure we're not supposed to have waffle on hand of pain now?
I don't
mean,
start on the hand until
the
after my
DPS
doll.
isn't really hitting them at that point.
Yeah, I don't start on the hand until after my doll.
So does waffle need to go on the hand now early then? To ensure it's safe?
Was the hand high?
That shouldn't. I mean, unless
I was glaring the hand.
Yeah, what was the actual difference?
I didn't see myself. I didn't think that one would kill us, so...
I can switch the hand, but only if the hand of parting has been resolved. Also, it'll be out of my range.
Did anyone see the values? Might be a good
Got my
idea.
doll at that point, wasn't paying any attention.
Hey, Tasha, did you see the values? Make yourself useful. You know, peanut gallery. Feel involved. This is an interactive raid experience.
So there's quite a big difference.
Higher.
By far.
Right,
Sounds
so
by
we
far
need more on the
higher.
hand then. We need more on the hand then.
As much as you
Uh,
can able.
Waffle, does it
guessing
cause
the
you problems to swap to the hand now?
I think so.
I can't fully swap to the hand. I can get the flare and scorch off on it, and then it's gonna be too far away from me.
Yes, Tasha, I'm talking to you.
But then then when you bring it back over,
If you can do that without any problems, we can see if that's enough with the docks.
yeah, that sounds good.
I assume that's because you're doing a melee combo as it spawns or something?
No.
Would do that much?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Tasha says the quality of the stream isn't good enough to make out the numbers, and she was mostly paying attention to Roy.
Oh, she's watching Roy's stream, that's what.
Yeah.
I'm also streaming.
That's the first mistake.
Streaming. Good 100 negative.
Good up it. And I
Shoot.
Moby just fucking shaking his head.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
180p don't
Okay.
give it a fraction.
Come on, big boy.
No.
Okay, yeah, they're enough now, they're enough. I think the scorch made a difference. It's a bit close, but it's enough. Let's go.
Ooh, got him.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You forget something, Roy.
I mean, look at where I am!
Roy, and you know
Welcome
how
to
we
my
move.
world.
How we move on this.
Yeah, normally it's fine there.
Well, I lied. Damn it!
Interesting.
That's a wipe.
Like, normally their position is perfectly.
Yeah, the bosses were a bit wonky. They were
Well,
also-
and I can confirm, because of what we do there, that Liquid was in the spot he's supposed to be.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I don't know who I got clean. I was in my normal spot.
Did you move the hand a bit weirdly, Siegfried?
The hand might have been a little bit wonky.
Yeah, it was a little bit past the center, so usually where I stand was not safe. I had to be for the south, which put me in range of both dolls. So kind of like when I get hit by the AoE, or when I get hit by the
He already said it was wonky. He'll fix it. He fits. Siegfried
Yeah.
fits.
Also, Tasha is saying your stream is offline, Moby.
No, my YouTube.
Your YouTube stream?
Because
I don't
I'm
think
Roy's
she has a link for that.
PS4 and I can't stream to both at the same time.
Hey, at least it wasn't a dull wipe, man.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
true.
changed.
Go to settings.
Honestly, Fate Breaker is more interesting.
Yep.
At least we saw Pro in whatever Prague, guys. We got Prague.